it's Miss K. I hope you're doing well. I miss you as usual. So today I have a nonfiction book for us, so zipping, zapping, zooming, bats. So all about bats, which is fun. All right, when the sun goes down, bats come out to hunt. You have to look quickly to see a bat before it's gone. Many bats hunt insects. They eat lots of insects. Each night, a bat chomps half its own weight in bugs. If you weigh 60 pounds, that's like eating 125 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. Don't be scared if a bat flies past your head. It won't get into your hair. It's probably catching a big, juicy mosquito. Bats are terrific hunters. A little brown bat can catch 150 mosquitoes in 15 minutes. The gray bat can gobble 3,000 insects in one night. Bracken Cave in Texas is home to 20 million Mexican free-tailed bats. Together they munch 250 tons of insects every night. Bats are good hunters because they have a special way of using sound. Bats make high beeping sounds. These sounds are too high-pitched for our ears, but bat ears can hear things ours can't. The beeps go out from the bat in waves. The sound waves hit objects. When the sound waves hit an object, they bounce back. The bounced sound waves come back to the bat as echoes. The bat can tell by the echoes what kind of insect is near and exactly where it is. Then the bat can catch it. We call this echolocation. So there's sound waves you can't really see, but they just colored them in for you so that you can see what they would look like. The echoes that bounce off a tree sound different from the echoes that bounce off a bug. Bats use echolocation to hear things that are in their way. They can zoom fast through the dark forest and black cave tunnels. If a bat gets into your house, open a door or a window. The bat will echolocate and hear the opening, and it can fly out. I have had bats in my house before, and it's a little scary. Luckily, they all get out, though. Bats are also good hunters because they are expert flyers. Their wings are different from bird wings. Bat wings have long arm bones with extra long finger bones. A thin skin called a membrane stretches between the bones. The membrane connects the wing bones to the bat's legs and body. It may also join the tail to the legs. Bat wings are like webbed hands. A flying bat can move its wings much the way you can move your fingers. This means a bat can quickly change the shape of its wings. If a bug dodges away, the bat can zigzag fast and chase it. A bat can catch a flying insect in its wing, flip it into its tail membrane, and then scoop it into its mouth. Pretty amazing. Bats have hooked claws on their toes and thumbs. When bats sleep or clean themselves, they hang upside down by their toe claws. They use their claws to move around on their roosts, to comb their fur, and to clean their ears. Bats keep themselves as clean as cats using both their tongues and claws. Because bats fly at night, many people are scared of them. Sometimes people tell scary stories about vampires that can change into bats. Dracula and other vampires are not real. Bats fly at night because that's why they can find their favorite meals. Bats are really very gentle. In China, bats are considered good luck. The Wufu sign has 5 bats drawn in a circle with their wingtips touching. Inside the circle is the tree of life. The Wingfu sign is like our 4-leaf clover. It means long life, good luck, wealth, health, and happiness. Emperors liked bat signs on their robes, thrones, and palaces. In winter, many bats hibernate. This means the bats sleep deeply. While bats are hibernating, their breathing slows down and their heart rate drops from 900 to 20 beats a minute. Hibernating bats need less energy to stay alive. Bats get ready for hibernation by stuffing themselves full of food, especially in the last weeks of warm weather. Their bodies store the extra food as fat. This fat will be their food through the winter. So they hibernate just like bears do. Sometimes when people explore caves, they kill bats by accident. If you went into a cave where bats were hibernating, you would wake them up. Then they would fly to another part of the cave. Each time that happens, the bats use up about a month's supply of fat. If they use up too much stored food, they will starve before spring when they can hunt again. If you go into a cave in June or July, be sure to look for baby bats. If you do see pups, never touch or bother them. Leave quickly and quietly. Bats are mammals. They are the only flying animals that nurse. This means that the mother's bodies make milk to feed their babies. Bat pups hang together in large groups called nurseries. Each mother returns to feed her pup at least twice a night. The pups need their mother's milk to survive. If you disturb a nursery cave, the frightened mothers may leave and the pups will starve. If a bat flies past you in the dark, listen closely. Maybe you can hear the soft, fast flutter of its wings before it's gone. Even if you can't, you can be sure that the bat heard you. There's the bat. There it is. And that's the end. Then it gives us some facts. So I'll read this one bat fact to you. There are more than 980 different kinds of bats in the world. The bat in this book, called the little brown bat, is the most common bat in the United States. So there are other types of bats too. So there's the California leaf-nosed bats, hog-nosed bats, Mexican free-tailed bats, gray bats, vampire bats, and flying foxes. And then it shows how you could make a bat house. It's kind of like when third grade was talking about and reading about the birdhouses out of milk cartons. It's kind of the same thing, only this is for bats and made out of wood. So that's kind of fun. I feel like I skipped a page, actually. Okay, so there are many ways people can help bats. Some people put bat houses in their yards, so that's what it just showed. You can put gates on cave entrances so that bats can go through, but people and other animals can't. And you can make clubs and have members who spread the words about bats and how we need to help their environment and them to stay safe. All right, so that is my nonfiction story for us today. So thank you so much for listening. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later.